So I've never done one of these before, but it was suggested to me that I do so, so I am doing so. I am currently in the luggage claim area of the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport American Airlines terminal. I was supposed to be in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, I want to say 3 hours ago. So why am I down here? Well, the flight was delayed, and the reason why they said there was a delay was because there was mechanical failure with the plane. The pilot could only work until 11:50 p.m. Central Standard Time yesterday, September 29th. So the plan was to take the crew from the plane I was going to be on, move them to this new plane, and then we take off. Because I guess if you're in the air past your 13 hours, they can work past 13 hours, and then everybody gets where they need to get, which on paper sounds awesome. The new plane had a mechanical failure. So it didn't work out there either, and we had to get off the airplane. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Nobody on the plane was allowed to take off their luggage. Now, why this is relevant to me is because when I first started all this adventure in Grand Junction, Colorado, I checked in my luggage, and at the time, the woman I talked to asked me if I had any rechargeable batteries and stuff like that. I guess you're not supposed to put those in a carry-on, or not a carry-on, on check-in luggage. And I told her, no, yeah, I have some in my bag, in my camera bag, but my CPAP does not have a rechargeable battery in it. That's important. What I have recently found out is at that time, when she heard me say the word CPAP, she was supposed to tell me to take it out of my luggage and take it as a carry-on at no additional charge because it's a life-saving medical device. That didn't happen. So now, a couple hours ago, they were giving out vouchers to everybody for this snafu that they did. And that's when I talked to the guy and told him, hey, I need my bag because it has my CPAP in it. And he's like, we can't give it back to you, period. And I'm like, well, then I need to talk to somebody who has the authority to do so. And he's like, okay, well, then you'll have to talk to somebody who is in a suit, very specifically suit. Everyone else wears sweater vests and stuff, but managers wear suits. And that the current manager that was for the night shift was in C terminal dealing with another incident, and they would come talk to me when they had the time. Cool. I figured half an hour at the most, I would have to deal with this. So, flash forward to now, well, an hour ago, I called American Airlines customer service and told them what happened, and their response was, because you're at the airport, it's the airport's problem, not ours. Go to baggage claim, they'll take care of it, bye. Cool. So I come down to baggage claim and talk to this very nice guy, and I guess here at Dallas-Fort Worth, they outsource their baggage claim people, so he doesn't actually work for the airlines. He's a, third-party guy, but he was real nice, this guy, Paul. And he tried. He called numbers and tried to figure it out and gave me all the information I needed to know. And I'm like, well, what else can I do? And he's like, well, go upstairs. Well, no, I wanted to go back to the terminal so I could wait for the plane. And while I went up the escalator, which is Oh, come on. I guess not. Sorry about that. It is right over there. When I went up there, all these people from American Airlines are up there, including someone in a suit. So I go up to them and I say, hey, this is where my situation is. And I tell them what I told you. And they were dumbfounded. They did not understand why this happened to me, because it shouldn't have, which doesn't help. So they have sent a request for my luggage to get to where I'm at right now, which can be here anywhere from the next 5 minutes to the next 6 hours. At which time I can take my luggage, go to the hotel, try and get some sleep, assuming it's in the next hour or two, to make sure I'm back here by 9 a.m. to recheck in my bag, and I swear to God, if they charge me to recheck my bag, and I'm going to be pissed, to get to the new terminal, or gate, it's all indeed terminal, and then maybe we might get to go to Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Now, you understand here, this was supposed to be a flight from Grand Junction to Dallas-Fort Worth with an hour-and-a-half layover, and then I was supposed to be in Cedar Rapids, Iowa at 11:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. And it is now almost 4 o'clock in the morning. So I am making this video, like I said, because it was suggested, so that people know that American Airlines doesn't know how to do their fucking job, and that they would rather leave people out hanging like myself until the morning shift shows up and can do the job that the night shift was supposed to do. Mind you, everybody who was in the terminal that gave out the vouchers are now gone. They all left. There's nobody up there except people who decided not to go to the hotels. So that is my story. That is what's going on. And I thank you for watching.